And we're back at it again, y'all. Right, yeah, early morning. We'll do this one-handed. Jeez. One-handed. Going headed to the yard, y'all. Headed to the yard. We'll go grab the truck and go get a new load today. Today's Friday. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. And if you haven't seen already who I am or what I do, my name is 18 Wheels. Oh, we're gonna go on the dirt today, I guess. My name is 18 Wheels. Truck driver and a bike rider, apparently today. Gonna go to the yard. Thankfully, it's up the road where your truck is parked. Gonna grab it, warm it up. Today we have a local run. The run is down the street, ain't that far. Shouldn't take me all day, but with crane appointments, you never know. So let's get to it. See what we got. All right. We got to the truck. We got our coffee and our banana for the morning. Some people are thinking like, hey, what kind of breakfast is that, sir? Let me set this on the deck. Don't, oh no, it's okay. I'm not gonna eat the peel, I'm just gonna eat the inside of it, right? This is breakfast of champion right here, y'all. Well, maybe not, but I guess it'll do for now. I don't want to eat these bread they have inside. So today we have I think it's called a linear winch. It's a heavy load. It's 102,000 pounds, and it's it's 102,000 pounds, and it's like 28 feet long. So ain't that big. 28 feet long, 102,000 pounds. I think we'll make it happen. Local run in town, shoot. We'll make it work. Right. We made it out here this morning to go get loaded. Y'all can see, I'm in a different truck today. I'm gonna go see and check in and see what they say and where I gotta check in from, so we can get loaded and hit on the road. All right, I'm gonna get into this gate. Okay, so this is what we're picking up. Big old, it's actually pretty small. It says 28 feet long. It looks pretty small, but believe me, it's really heavy. It's about 106,000 pounds, so it's not a light load. I don't see anything on the outside to be able to chain it down correctly, but there's the D-rings right here. This one here. Put chain it down, cross channel. Looks like this will be all right. So like I said, there's no real way to chain down the outside. Obviously, you don't strap these down, so you gotta chain them down. You don't want to run this chain through here. That's pin goes through. I see the best bet will be on these D-rings. They're called D-rings because it looks like a D, shape of a D. So D-rings here, D-ring here. Okay, so we gotta wait till about 8 o'clock. Got crane showing up around 8. So meanwhile, we're gonna get this. Look at the new tires. We're gonna go ahead and get this trailer ready. These axles are gonna come down. This front axle, this back axle. Only problem is getting out of here is gonna be fun. Okay, so have it's supposed to be 106,000 pounds. So we're gonna run some binders, some chains. There's only 4 D-rings, so Each chain half-inch is rated to 15,000 pounds. We have to run double chain or something. You really hold it down. So anyway, get the chain set up, ready to go. This one over here. Wait for the crane to show up. If I have to run more chains, I will run more chains. I got more binders. Oh, what is this? We barbecuing today? What is this? Oh, that's actually mine. I guess we're gonna barbecue today. Bam! Brand new. That was 20 cents at Dollar General when I ran that load down to Louisiana 2 weeks ago. Anyway, so we got more binders we need. We got some shorty chains. We got some long chains. Yeah. So I guess we'll just wait for the crane to show up and then start getting loaded. Hopefully we'll make it out here soon enough to be able to get a delivery today. Okay, so I'm going to put this axle down. But we don't do that until we get loaded, obviously. But there's 2 toggle switches. You just lift axle, up raise, lower axle, go down. What it does, if you bring them down, it goes down. And then, but we won't do that when we're loaded, so I'm not gonna do it just yet. Because there's just no point doing it right now. Just the turn radius on when all axles are down is a lot more complicated than when it's just these 2 axles up, down. So I still gotta whip the turn over there. Whip the turn. And probably have to back up in there, get loaded. And then we'll get out of here, which is gonna be kind of fun. But we'll figure it out. Well, so much for getting loaded first. Got 1 truck back there, fixing to get loaded. Got part of the crane for me showing up. The crane's not even here yet. They're saying that the crane went to the delivery site rather than the pickup, which is where I'm at. So I'm gonna get him out of here. He used to show up around 9. I've been the first one here since 7 o'clock this morning. And I'm still here. Now I'm gonna be the last one to leave. So it's part of hauling heavy haul sometimes. Crane appointments are not always fun. In their end, it was because he had gone to the delivery site rather than pickup. So half his stuff is here already, which is good. But the crane's not here yet. So they're gonna get him out of here. He's about to be done. They're gonna get him back there loaded. And then they get him in unloaded now with the crane port, whatever. And that'll be the last one. So like the saying goes, hurry up and wait. Or just hurry up and wait. Thankfully I went to the gas station this morning. Use the toilet. Because I was I had a battle I had to fight with my stomach. So we got to the gas station. Just kind of here waiting, I guess. So I'll check in with y'all in here a little bit. Hopefully we're not gonna take too long. Past lunchtime, get unloaded and go home for the weekend. I'm in town, which is good. And actually I had a load picking up in Rosharon later on this afternoon that I canceled out because of this. So it is what it is. It'll be alright. Alright, crane finally showed up, y'all. Hopefully we're gonna be not too much longer. Let's check it out. We're trying to see it. We'll make it happen. Alright. Got the crane setting up right now. To get my piece. Small piece, but 106,000 pounds. So we get that. My truck is just right there waiting. Hopefully we're out here soon, y'all. I think it's 7 o'clock. So apparently he's gonna hurry up and set it up because they're paying for the crane. The company here is paying for the crane. So trying to get it to hurry up so we can set it up real quick. We can load me up. It's actually no more cranes, one of the big cranes that has to drive to get here. So there's still 2 more trucks outside that have crane parts for this big piece. So it's setting up right now, and once we get situated, they'll finally load me up. Alright. Got it set up now. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long now. set up on this trailer. I got my axle down already. All this crazy stuff for this piece. It's super, super heavy. I think they're having to meet real quick. Gonna set this up and then rig it up and set it on my trailer.
Move down some more, please. Hold the load. Hold the boom. Boom up just about a couple inches. Hold that. Like it? Cover. Good.
All right, so this is what the finished product looks like. It's not even real wide, it's just real heavy. But I'm not done rigging it up, chinning it up. I gotta run some chains, still run some chains. I still got two crossing, front and back. I gotta rig up that cable. I'm gonna chain it down and run the strap through it. Other than that, that's the finished product. It's actually not even wide. It's within the rub rails. It's perfect. So I'm gonna cross chain two more in here. Well, actually I'm gonna run chain straight from that up there, straight down to the trailer, the D-rings, same on the back side. And that's it. I got 4 chains, about 100,000 pounds. So each chain is about right to 15,000 pounds. So that's 60,000 pounds. If I run what? 4 more chains, so that's 120,000 pounds. It'll hold. And that's it. Once we get this, don't even need a permit, I don't think, because it's just real heavy. We'll go ahead down the highway and drop it off today and go on home. Let's go. So I use the boards we had on Monday. See that? So it's not just sitting on the actual trailer. I use the boards 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So that way it's not sitting completely on the trailer. And because it was sitting on big 8x8 up there right now, was on the ground. So I used whatever we had over here, dunnage. I used those to run to get the load down. All right, y'all. We finally made it here. It was only a 30-mile trip, 30-mile trip. We're not over wide and over tall, over high. We're just really heavy. So we made it here. We see the guy parking on the side of the road right quick. She made it just fine. So let's go check in and see what's going on. Hopefully we'll get in and out of here pretty quick. Looks like I got a double drop here. Got mine right here. Trying to see. I gotta get into this. Oh, he's getting in right now. Let's see what's going on here. You got it. Go ahead. Go ahead with your bag stuff. Come on back. Guess we gotta get a hard hat, safety glasses, all that good stuff. Gonna walk back to the truck. My hard hat, brother. All right, that's better. Get inside now, and then check in, paperwork. We can get this thing unloaded and go on home, y'all. All right. Apparently, they want me to reverse in. Reverse in here, all the way down over there. Okay, we're gonna try to reverse. Get in there. Hopefully we can make it. Let's see how good of a driver I am if I can back up and blindside back in the middle of the road. So if I'm on the news, mind your business. All right, we made it. We're gonna go ahead and we're supposed to unload over there. The big old Magneto crane is gonna be the one unloading these big beasts. So we're gonna go ahead and, you see, I'll go ahead and chain it down. It's not gonna go nowhere, it's just flat anyways. We're gonna chain it down and then we're gonna go ahead and just back up once it gets me to back up. So. Okay, so finally got all the, come back. Finally, all I got chains all the way off. Top, bottom. You got it. Come on. All right. So right here, it's all about slinging chain, my boys and girls. Y'all see this? This is what you do when you secure your own load. You ain't got nobody else doing it for you. Slinging chains, binders, figure out how to get it done. So what I like to do when I always chain my stuff down, when I take my chains off, I have a lot of shorties. These are called shorties. These short chains, long chain, right? Right here, long, short. Y'all can see the difference. One's longer than the other. I like to separate my long ones from my short ones. That way, whenever I'm securing the next load, I'm not mix matching and I'm not going back and forth from chain to chain looking for the right one. So I got my 2 short ones, I got my 2 long ones, I got 2 short ones and 1 long one and 1 long one. This one here, that was for the spool, the cable that I had up there on the back of the trailer. So now, we don't have actual toolbox just yet, but I separate my chains from the others. So you got the long chain right here, short chain right here. So I'm gonna put my short chains, my long chains, and my binders over here. And that way, like I said, next run, it's all organized, and I gotta sit there and look for stuff. And also, you want to make sure you always untangle your chains. Make sure they're straight, they don't have a knot in them, and they're good. That way, when you, like I said, when you go to take the chain off for next load, you're not fighting with your chains. You know where they're at, you know how they are, you know how they look, and then you just put them up where you got them. Take them from where you got them from. That's it. That's the best part of hauling open deck. And if you guys are in it or thinking about going in it, you'll know what it takes to do when it's called open deck. So again, if you guys are interested in learning that category or that side of the trucking, you gotta learn. You gotta know how to secure loads, and of course you gotta learn. So you gotta start little by little. You can't just jump in it. And if you have a little bit of experience, some common sense, you'll know. You'll get to understand what it takes and what to do. So I'm gonna pull all these chains up and binders, and then once you get unloaded, I'm gonna be out of here. All right, got my chains all the way off. Everything put up. Talk to these guys. By the way, congratulations, grinding gears. Congratulations to my boy on his next adventure. Y'all go check him out and y'all go see what he's got going on next. Come on. Well, cranes are in trouble now. They're going to go in reverse. So, gotta wait a little longer. Get something. Can never get home early. Whew. I thought I was gonna sit here all night with this thing. This bearing crane was breaking down already, and it wasn't rolling forward, it was rolling backwards. So y'all gonna have to figure this out. I gotta go. We're good. We are good. We have paperwork signed. We're going to the yard, baby. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. We'll kick it back on Monday again. We got a load already for Monday. So let's go home. I think we're about an hour away from the house. We're not that far. We're on the east side of town. Going back to the west side of town, outside of Houston. Drop the truck and trailer, this is not my truck. My truck's in the shop right now. So drop the truck, the trailer, and go home, y'all. So that would be the end of my video for today. This video will be up tomorrow on Saturday around 9 or so in the morning. So when you watch this video, I mean, you've already watched the end of it anyways, if you made it this far. So I will see you on the next video. For the meantime, thank you again for supporting me. I love y'all. Thank y'all very much. Have a safe and a blessed weekend. And remember, if you're gonna drink, don't drive. Have a good weekend.